Hi guys, back again. This is part 3 and the final part of the 245 refurb. What I did, obviously between the last video and now, I've actually given this a clean up the body, to sort of square it off, to get all the big dents and indentations out of it. So that's the best I'm going to get the actual face of the padlock with the logo. There's little indents there, but you know, to get them out I've got to have to sacrifice the logo, so I'm not going to do that. So when I've complete, I'll give it a final clean with some brasso just to get in the little crevices and clean them up. Yeah, I squared off the bottom too. Yeah, I squared the bottom off to keep it nice and clean. Same with the top. What I did with the actual inside the body, anyway, I got that in there and give it a bit of a ream and a clean, and the same with the inside the little steps there. So yeah, just a matter of assembling now, placing the plugs back in, and then me disappearing for about 70 seconds to linish it off on the sander, then come back and see how it turned out. Anyway, I'll start off. I'll put the shackle. I've actually decided to put another shackle in. This is probably the best one I've got in my stash for the 245s. The original, yeah, I think that's that one there. That's the original. That's, yeah, it's a little bit yeah, dented and such, so I prefer to, well, at least put the best one I have in there, standard one. I did have a 245 extended shackle, but it's, yeah, I might keep that for another 245 if I refurbish down the track. Anyway, what I'll do, obviously the spring's on there. It's I'll put the steel pin, yeah, put that right, push that right home so it retains the shackle. Like I said before, that hole has a specific plug, which is, you know, fractionally smaller than the chamber plugs. So, so that's that one here. Alright, I'm not going to run out to my van and do it on the bench, so I'll do it just off camera, or actually I've got to bring the vise, do it on the vise here. Yeah, like I said, I always keep them slightly shy or slightly above the surface of the body, just so you get a bit extra meat to linish off. Just got to show me. Yeah, just slightly proud of the body. So I've already selected. I've actually cut a key. I had this was a blank at one stage, so, and it's the genuine old new stock Lockwood blank, so that's the cuts I've chosen. So what I'll do also, yeah, I've actually linished off or flattened off the face of the plug as well to keep it all uniform and clean. Yeah, that's all the plug loaded. What you do, you put this little, well, very basic actuator, which is only basically just some brass stock that Lockwood had back in the day. And obviously it was just chopped up from a long piece and chopped to pieces to suit So it's pretty, yeah, it wasn't high tech, pretty primitive, but yeah, it sufficed. It did the trick, and yeah, and the basic engineering is testament of how it worked, and it does work. I mean, these are still available, well, not to buy, but still around, and they're still being used and operational. So I think it's the old secret, you know, keep it simple. That's the problem with new products, they over-engineer them. So, but yeah, that's another story, another day. Yeah, there's a couple of, I've put some fresh ones in there, just for the sake of me saving time and cleaning the old ones up. So it's a matter of dropping them down the hole, so to speak. Yeah, the secret is, hang on, I'll get this bloody thing off. Now the secret is when you put these in, oh, it's not a secret, it's just something you have to do to yeah, when you put it in, you have to yeah, shake it around so that both balls fall into the recess on the shackle before you can get the plug in. Yeah, this is key retaining. So what I'll do, what I'm going to do, I'll put the original long drivers in. They were never balanced back in the day. It was just very long driver pins, because the actual bowl height is so high, you can get away with large or longer driver pins. So what we'll do is just put them in there. Yeah, so 5 drivers. Just drive them home with your Sharpie tool. Now what's got to go in there is the brass pin, which is actually, this is brass. The shackle insert is metal, so this one goes in here, the last hole. That just retains the core in the body. And what goes above that brass pin is a little brass bronze spring. It's a matter of putting the plug in. Yeah, once again, just if you can see that slightly. Come on. Yeah, it's slightly above the edge, so some meat there to lenish off. So yeah, sometimes you get lucky, they stay in there under finger pressure, but yeah. Yeah, simple, same procedure. Yeah, spring and plug. Sometimes you need little fingers to do this. Anyway, you can see they're all slightly proud, so which gives me a bit of meat to play with. Anyway, that's basically, yeah, it's not hang on a sec. Oh. That's basically this, yeah. What I'll do, I'm just going to shoot off and actually linish them off, and I'll bring the padlock back and just evaluate the what you think of it and see how it turned out. But give me 1 minute, so just listen to the birds in the background, or go and make a cup of tea. So we back shortly. Hang on a sec. Back again. Yeah, so basically that's the finished product. Yeah, these squaring off properly. I'll do that at a different time, but that's a general idea. I probably got the finish the best I'm gonna get it. I don't want it to do it too fine, otherwise you lose the grain, which it did have back in the day when they were new. So yeah. So anyway, that's it. On 245 resurrected. But like I said, I'll finish it off at another time at my leisure with some brasso to get into the little crevices and just finish it off properly, get it squared up perfectly, or the best as I can get it. Yeah, so that's the end of the journey of this one. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you another time. So take care and bye.